Hey guys, this is Addicted Ace here. Welcome back to our playthrough of Jurassic Park Trespasser. This is level 4, The Town. This is supposedly the town that Nick Van Owen ran through towards the end of The Lost World, but you'll soon find that there's not a whole lot of similarities between the two. The town is called Burroughs, established 1983. InGen, we are making the future. That they are. This is the entrance that we're going to use, but there's a puzzle on the inside, and I guess the developers thought if you couldn't figure the puzzle out, there's a drainage pipe down there that you can use to enter instead.
Security system. Looks like that's still active.
So you see, that is our puzzle. Big lie, but it's obviously just the code upside down. 317618. Three. 1. 7. 6. 1. 8. Hold on to your butts. We're in. Well, and is not
8 shots.
To want to pick these up.
8 shots. Maybe if there's a phone line or a radio.
Welcome to Burroughs. Visitors, please register at the Operations Center, which is directly ahead. So that is where we will be going.
Radio, phone, can with a string.
Here we've got Dr. Wu's house with a pad for a key card that is burnt out. And then over here we have Mr. Hammond's house that requires a red key card. Mr. Hammond's house is the biggest, obviously, in the town. Over here we've got a raptor who picked the wrong time and place to get lost.
7, 5.
I don't know if there's another one around here. Yeah, here we go.
3, 2.
And we dropped them. Level 2.
8 left. 2 shots.
Talked about a basketball that we might get into later. So we can come over here and we can shoot some hoops. Paul Kirby.
8 shots.
And we'll press on. Now the sign back here said visitor center straight ahead, which is where we would need to go.
Where is the goddamn phone? I want out of here. I want diet soda. I want copy machines and juice boxes and cartoons.
And the visitor center is where we will go. But we have to make a pit stop first. Now, if you've never played this level before, if you never played this game before, you wouldn't know. You end up spending a lot more time in this town. You see here we have Wells Place and Rue de Jules Verne. Wells obviously being H.G. Wells, author of War of the Worlds, and Jules Verne being the author of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and Journey to the Center of the Earth. And over here we have E.R. Burroughs That's Edgar Rice Burroughs. He is the author of Tarzan.
5. Empty.
Building the town was hard. Costa Rican contractors were competent people, but they had to be transported, fed, housed, and afterwards bound to silence.
Come up here to the church. Manager's office hours, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Please use rear entrance during services. Thank you. But since the island has been abandoned, I don't think any services are taking place. So I think we're free to explore. Now here is the blue key card that we will need for the visitor center. We'll come up these stairs. And we will grab
5 rounds left.
the Lindstrat air rifle. On the second level I was talking about, there's only 2 guns in the game that are not based off of real life. And that would be the Lindstrat air rifle that I just chucked down there, and then the Lindstrat pistol.
5 shots.
Both tranquilizer weapons. I prefer live rounds, but these are good in a pinch.
5 rounds left.
And seeing as I don't have any other weapons, it's what we're going to have to stick with. So now we are free to go on to the visitor center. What is this?
4.
I thought I'd hit him, but evidently not. But see, when you shoot them with a tranq, they just kind of do that for a little while, just long enough for you to escape. There's a sound bite you can get, but you have to get up there to get it. Actually, let's drop this here. It's decent.
Feels full.
That. Oh, that
8 left.
is what I'm talking about. We will be good with that. Now, there's an awful lot of weapons in this town, and they far exceed the amount of raptors that you'll find. Where's that raptor at? Let's go ahead and take him out. Well, shouldn't have had to use half my rounds on him. Now, under this fallen down water tower, you'll see an AK-47 down there. But there's plenty of weapons elsewhere, so it's not really worth trying to get that anyways. But if you do manage to get underneath there and you push that crate out of the way, you will be trapped in there and you will have to restart the entire level. Let's check out what is inside the InGen store. Shotgun. First round pistols.
4 shots.
We'll stick with the spaz. Now, if you'll notice, down here it looks like we've got some graffiti. We got what looks like 3 houses, 2, can't really tell what that is, but there are 2 gates down there. We've got a bolt of lightning, 1 zeros, and which is code, and then another bolt of lightning. Oh my god. And another bolt of lightning. Jesus, that scared the hell out of me.
3, 2.
It's not polite to sneak up on people. Okay. Now we will continue on to the visitor center.
Left to itself, the facility reverts to minimal power, chiefly battery-powered security systems. It can sustain itself almost indefinitely.
You might find this little mural familiar from the films. And then if we come in here, public notice, John Hammond breakfast, Saturday at 7 a.m. Mountaintop for data transfer and emergency calls only. Dennis, this means you. Henry, see me about returning the keys. John, string quartet recital canceled due to evacuation. Yeah, that would do it. So that's a little hint that you have to go to Henry's house to get John Hammond's key card. So we got maintenance. Not really anything in here. Animal control. Let's see what Muldoon's got for us. 2 AK-47s. I like it. I don't think that PETA would like it though. And then the radio.
Broken. No radio, no phone, no satellite. That's it, I'm dead.
And then we will use our key card. Okay, we've got that we're going to use. Evacuation items, secure gates, arrange for airlift, get Hammond's front door key card back from Wu. So that's another hint in case you missed it on the bulletin board out there. Gate access, John Hammond all, Robert Muldoon, North Gate, LaFontaine, West Gate. Now if we come over here, we got Henry Wu, North Gate, John Hammond, East Gate. West Gate opens March 1st, 90. If we come over here, we're going to, and that will activate, that will unlock Henry Wu's gate. Now back to the graffiti from the bathroom in the auto shop. Notice we had 3 houses. Okay, 3 houses, 2 gates. Power, data, power. And now we have the cube of depression and the pyramid of happiness. Towards the depression side, we've got traffic, deadlines, hangnails, mean people, trespasser, surprisingly closer towards depression than it is happiness. Then on happiness, we've got women, of course, sunshine, snow cones, and puppy dogs. And this was actually created by Rick Wykov and Michael Monnier. They were some of the developers of the game. Just a fun little Easter egg put in there. A lot of people will miss that. I missed it several times in my first try through of this game. Before we leave, let's stop in to Muldoon's office here. and grab us some
Hasn't been used.
good old-fashioned animal control.
Feels full.
Notice a lot of buses around here. Doesn't make sense for all these buses to be here with just such a small
As I
town.
write this, tiles are cracking, smeared with windblown dirt and animal tracks. Thick tree roots are pushing up through the asphalt. The island settles itself, beginning to erase all trace of us.
This place is dead.
And one of the things that I like about this level is, especially your first time playing through it, there's so many nooks and crannies to check out. It's not so linear as the other levels where you're just kind of going from point A to point B. There used to actually be a basketball mini game that you could play. They took it out for some reason. It also used to be if you made maybe it fixed it with the patch, but if you actually made a shot, the same audio log would just repeat over and over again. We're going to drop that because we don't need that right now. We're going to come into Wu's house. Go around back to get in. I think we can get through the front door, but there's something cool to check out back here. You can actually stack up boxes earlier on in the level to get in here, and I think the developers knew that people would probably do that, so they made these boxes so that you could get out if you did. But this is Henry Wu's pool. And he's got a little sign for us that says, "Welcome to my ool. Notice there's no P in it." Now, the bottom portion there is kind of hard to read, but luckily I've got that written down. It says, "Please take a shower before entering the pool. If you don't, I will kick your ass first and ask questions later. That be the law, asshole. If you don't like it, you can get the fuck out of my house. No exceptions. Thank you." So that gives you a little bit of Henry Wu personality.
Henry Wu was an only child from Ohio, a prodigy. He gained early attention for his undergraduate thesis at MIT.
This is the red key card that we need for Hammond's house.
Hasn't been used.
I'm gonna chuck this outside because otherwise it's just gonna get in the way. Just like that.
Feels full.
Now, Wu has some VHS tapes for us. He's got Chompers, Buried, and Zombie Love. I don't know what that is. I don't want to know what that is. But kind of a nod to the novels where all the dinosaurs kind of stunk of rotting flesh because they were sick, and it was as if they'd been brought back from the grave.
6 left.
Grab this Ruger Red Hawk, and then we will go off to Hammond's house. Drop that there. I don't believe we'll need that in here. Drop that.
When I came to London, I had neither fortune or education nor connections. Nothing.
You can see the Mayan statues that that Hammond has here, and a lot of the inside is kind of based on that Mayan architecture. You'll notice I picked up a white key card in the back behind some rocks. There's a puzzle upstairs that'll show you how to hint your way to it. Let's check out. See this bookcase here. We'll check out Hammond's.
Some of my personal papers had been transferred to diskette.
Secret compartment. Ooh, ah.
Hammond's got his own little bat cave type deal going on there. We got it. So if you notice here, it says Big Dipper, and then it's got 7 stars plus an 8th one that is circled. And then if you look out the window here next to Dieter Stark's stun gun, you will notice that we have 7 rocks forming the Big Dipper and an 8th one above it. And that's where we found the white key card. That was the sound of Dieter Stark's stun gun, which we will pick up outside. But we needed this key card to get into Hammond's office.
I leaned against the wall, my whole body shook.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I dropped the mug, it shattered. I let it lie there. We would be leaving soon.
Let's see what is on Hammond's mixtape.
She would not answer me at first. I asked her again.
A diary. This is really old. 1951.
Lord Darley's charity luncheon, a society event, £200 a ticket. A bit of a step up for me socially. I was seated with this very pleasant young woman. I would gaze at her dinner parties in moments when she was distracted. The hair on her upper lip, the way she exhaled the smoke from her cigarette. I stammered it. I was not certain what I should say. She laughed, though, and seemed charmed. She asked me to call again tomorrow. At 2 a.m. I called once again. She had still not come home, nor did they know where she was. I didn't leave my name. She would not answer me at first. I asked her again. Partygoers glanced curiously in my direction. Candlelight blurred my vision. I'll never forget this, and I will never forgive. I swear it. This is the last time. She would not answer me at first. I asked her
Then
again.
it just repeats after that.
A diary. This is really old. 1951.
So here we have another map, another poorly created map of Isla Sorna. We got the biolab, burrows, visitor center, flood control, and the comm link.
May 1989, we began laying foundations on the South Beach for a hotel for visiting scientists and businessmen. A year hence, I thought, the island would be quite famous. Building the town was hard. Costa Rican contractors were competent people, but they had to be transported, fed, housed, and afterwards bound to silence. The pylons ran for kilometers, one every 100 meters or so. I built them to last. Running east from the plant, they climbed the valley before descending south into the plains. The main laboratory and administrative buildings, this was where we made our discovery, where the real magic trick happened. When they come to dig up our secrets, they'll come here. A few weeks after we landed, we went to the summit to put up a crude satellite link.
The mountaintop station is it then? Last chance.
All right, and then we will head on out. There's one more thing in Hammond's house that we're going to grab. Something I really like are these paintings on the ceiling, and that's when you know that you've really made it, is when you can have Michelangelo style paintings on your ceilings in your bathroom and your bedroom. Pretty much see the entire town from here. But what we came for
6 rounds. Ladies model.
is this. Now, believe it or not, as small as this is, with its little snub nose, this is actually one of the most powerful pistols in the game. It's almost twice as powerful as the Ruger Red Hawk. I don't know why I keep thinking that I can go out
6
there.
rounds.
I'm actually going to chuck this over the wall because I've had this get stuck in this wall trying to get out here before. I'm going to... Actually... Didn't I leave an AK-47 out here? Yeah. I still have the key card, right? Yeah.
Hasn't been used.
All right, and then we will press on. We're going to go back and grab Hammond's pistol, and we're also going to grab Dieter Stark's stun rod because I want to give that a try as well. But after we get out of this gate, that will be just about as far as I've gotten, because usually once I get there, I just get owned by raptors.
We sealed off the town, save for a few crucial gates, southward to the lowlands, eastward to the power plant and laboratory.
We'll take care of that. So I'm going to go back and grab Dieter Stark's stun rod and John Hammond's pistol, but I'm not going to make you guys walk with me all the way back there, so I'll see you in a moment. Alright guys, as you can see, I got Dieter Stark's stun rod, which is kind of dangerous because we can actually stun ourselves with this if we put it to our side
6 rounds.
and we brush up against something. It can basically stun us to death. And then of course I've got John Hammond's little snub-nosed pistol here. But as I said, usually after I get past this this gate here, a bunch of raptors, you know, I usually just get murdered by raptors. So I'm going to go ahead and save the game so that we don't have to completely restart. What is a quote from the Lost World? That's how it always starts, but then later there's running and... That's not how you spell screaming anyways. Running and... Screaming. Oh my god. Seriously? There we go. Okay, let's do this. Did I drop Hammond's pistol? Yes, I did.
6 rounds.
You're gonna see something pretty cool up ahead. I can just never seem to get past this part. So let's see if we can do it this time. Got a parasaur up there. We got a T-Rex.
On the plane, the heat was extraordinary, like a solid wall.
We got another T-Rex. Whoa! Whoa, Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, so luckily the Rexes, kind of like level 3, they're actually programmed near that parasaur there, so they won't move too far away. A lot of people think that this is the male and female Rex, the green being the male, the red being the female from the Lost World. But as you can see, they will kill each other. So let's see who's going to win this battle. Red T-Rex is like, just let me eat. Well, they may just be stuck like that. Oh, red T-Rex won. Let's get away before she decides that she doesn't want us over here. Yeah, once you reach a certain point, she'll just go back. You know, and maybe that was the male and female from the Lost World. Maybe they just got sick of each other's shit. Let's try that again.
Four, two.
Well, that wasn't as, I guess I just missed some shots. You can usually take that, take a raptor down with one shot with this. But let's press on. And we can get him with this.
Empty.
Hunting dinosaurs is quite a tricky business. I recommend helicopters, if you've got them.
I don't know, Hammond. We seem to be doing pretty well without helicopters. Let's give this stun rod a chance. Now, this could be a very stupid thing to do. Yeah. Was not the smartest of decisions. At least this one's eating me. Oh, there was two. It came from the side. Oh my god, we actually managed to kill a raptor with a stun rod.
10 shots.
Well, we're not going to try that again.
6. 5. 4. Ow. 3.
Well, guys, I thought I would save you the trouble of watching me die about 7 times before I finally managed to get past those.
Six left. 1 shot. 8 shots. 7. 6. 5. 4.
This is why I'm not a big fan of this level, and why I've never been able to get past it. Now, you can go down that valley if you want to, but I don't know why you would. There's just a lot more raptors you'll have to deal with. We will have to go down there in a minute. See if we can scoot our way down here. Keep an eye out for that raptor we saw back there. Ah.
3. 1. Empty. Empty. 6 rounds. 5. 4.
Okay. Got us another upturned InGen vehicle.
8 left.
We'll take that.
4 shots.
And replace our hunting rifle.
Around 10.
And then there's going to be 3 raptors up ahead, I believe. There's 1, there's 2. Got 2 more, and just to be on the safe side, we're going to save again. We are not supposed to go into the long grass. Alright, let's see if we can take care of this in one shot.
Eight left. 7. 6.
Got it. And then I believe there are 2 more raptors up here. There's 1, there's 2. We're going into the long grass.
5. 2. 1.
And we managed to do it. I think that's
3 shots. That's it.
And we'll ditch that.
3 shots.
Let's see. Is there anything else we need to worry about? Alright. And we'll go in here, and if we grab this lever here, yeah, we open up that door there.
6 left.
Now that door will be tricky. But we can do it. Right now we're climbing up the dam. If you remember the map from the town, this was flood control. So I guess they were trying to keep the water out of this valley. But there's no water on the other side of there. Where are the doors? matter of time before this lost world is found and pillaged. Well, some way we're supposed to be able to get down here. Oh, jeez.
I first met Harold Greenwood in 1992. He was an American, introduced to me as a former Green Beret. He asked a number of questions about the disposition of the InGen technology. Harry claimed to be a friend of my former son-in-law. I liked him. He was confident and dashing.
He must have been scared. He was wounded. He crawled in here, maybe losing blood. Guess he thought it was safe. 3 shots. Hasn't been used.
So kind of interesting how Harold Greenwood ended up on the island like this. I believe he must have been a spy for Biosyn. Pretty sure that's what he was.
8 left. 8 shots.
Now we should be entering the, or we should be nearing the end of the level here. Got a raptor up there we'll have to deal with.
Seven. 3. 8 left.
Gonna aim our gun properly here.
6. 2. 1. That's it. Three shots. 2.
These gates normally, normally when you touch the gates, that's the end of the level. But if you shoot them, they just fall down. Alright guys, this has been Addicted Ace. Thank you for watching. Please do give a like, subscribe if you are interested in seeing this playthrough to completion. Let's see if we can get us a good save here. Let's see here. Last chance. It's our last chance at redemption. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.